for so many years. It's been so long. Sos, start a channel. Sos, you're dogging people in the any up. Sos, you're destroying glizzy goblins. I understand. I get it. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone who I've met in the 2K community who has told me to start a channel years ago. I apologize. But guess what?
Hello, motherfucker.
So, to start off, my name is Sos. You're gonna see me in the park on 2K21. You're gonna see me doing everything, all type of events, and we're gonna try to be the best that we could possibly be. You feel me? But basically, just to get into it, like I wanna talk about this slash and 4 that you're gonna see these clips of. That's the homie. I call him Cat because he moves like a cat. You feel me? Like this is a cat-like character. So it catches people off guard when you step into a game, whether it be a 1v1 or a 2v2, and the first thing you see is a rim protector badge next to him. You don't understand that that's a pure playmaking chart. You don't understand that that's a 6'8" power forward, also called a slash and 4. So you're gonna see these clips, you're gonna see slash and 4, you're gonna see me cooking up ISO, green, all that. So homie got the gun. He has the gun. Pow! He's shooting lights out. Max weight, because I wanted some interior defense. He's really supposed to be a big man, but he can guard smaller characters. He can literally do anything. This kid can do anything. It's a pure playmaking pie chart. So, Hall of Fame playmaking. I believe 15 shooting badges, but he's a shooter. He comes out as a slashing 4 power forward with rim protecting takeover. You just tell me what that sounds like. You watching these clips, you see me cook up looking like a guard. I'm looking like a 6'5" slashing playmaker, which he's basically a 6'8" slashing playmaker. He's different. He's different. You always gonna see me with a different build. I'm not gonna have like the standard build. I'm always gonna be in a different build. So from that, I wanna talk about how to create your character in 2K21. So the most important thing for me is whether or not I can get a stop. That's the most important thing. Can you get a stop, Sos? Absolutely, I can get a stop because I make my characters to get stops. For instance, I also have who I call Little Cat, a slashing playmaker, 6'5". Long arms. Long arms is probably the most important thing in this game. Long arms changes your entire build. You don't need to have Hall of Fame defensive badges with long arms. You don't. You can get stops on pretty much anyone with long arms. Long arms increases your blocks and your steals. Long arms is just the way to go. We started using season because of long arms. We started this season shit because of long arms. We used to be like, long arm season, snatch blocks with a 6'5" on a center. Long arms is too much. Also, if you go to 2K Labs, just a side note, if you go to 2K Labs, one of the things that I read on 2K Labs a long time ago was that you shouldn't trade anything for your arm length. Arm length is more important than anything that shorter arms can give you. And I read that and I said, there's no way. You got the BP build, there's no way you got the 6'3" offensive threat that could do everything. There's no way, shorten them arms. Make a slashing playmaker who has 95 ball handle and then make his arms little so that you can be able to have a sharpshooting takeover. I was like, no way, until I started this long arm thing. Like, this long arm thing is out of control. It's very OP to have long arms in this game. Some characters are losing much more than others, but for the most part, long arms benefit you so much defensively. Driving to the rack, that long arms matters. So for me, that's one of the most important things. Also, if you notice in every single 2K, we just keep getting taller and taller and taller. Next year, you know what I'm making. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm making in a few, but it just keeps getting, the meta keeps getting taller and taller and taller and taller. So height is probably the second thing that you want to look into. You probably don't want to, listen, I brought up my 6'5" long on slasher playmaker, and if you was an offensive threat and I got one stop on you, you was not stopping a hop step to the rim. You were not stopping it. And then when you start playing me back, escape back, green. You're not stopping that. So it's virtually impossible to guard. So the taller you are, you could baby little guys, like it's virtually impossible to guard you. That's that. Now, a lot of people always ask me about shooting. That's a main question. I want to tell you how simple it is to shoot in 2K20. Watch for cues. That's the most important thing that I can possibly tell you when it comes to 2K20. Now, throw on jump shot 38. It's a little late for this. This is very late, but I want to just tell you what to prepare for when I start dropping videos of 2K21. I need you to actually listen to me. Listen. Throw on jump shot 38. Put silver quick draw on. And when your elbow points to the rim, release the button. Turn off your shot meter. When your elbow points to the rim, release the button. I promise you, you will green every single shot with a 65 3-pointer. Silver, quick draw, jump shot 38. Put your elbow towards the rim. Once it points at the rim, you let go, you're greening everything. You can do this with basically any jump shot. That was just the jump shot that you're watching right now. Silver quick draw with jump shot 38 is the jump shot that you're watching right now. That's what you see me not missing with. That's what you see me not missing with, because I know my cues. The cue is my elbow points at the rim, I'm releasing. That's a green. Another thing is people were sleeping on Green Machine, having it on bronze, thinking, oh yeah, it works perfectly on bronze. Green Machine is the consistency badge. If you ever see yourself miss after scoring 2 greens, that's because your Green Machine is not high enough. You should not be missing after scoring 2 greens. Green Machine is the badge for that. There's only 2 badges in this game that increase your green window, and that's Hot Zone Hunter and Green Machine. You should have Hot Zone Hunter to make those initial greens, and then you should have Green Machine to continue to green. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. This game is very easy. So with that being said, right now I'm giving tips for the future, 2K21. This is tips from me to you. As soon as you enter the game, I just want you to know what to do when you enter. I want you to be better. I want you to be the best you could be. You don't have to be the greatest 2K player to be popping or to do anything. You just have to be decent. You just have to learn. You just have to grow. That's that. Now, when you're making your character, know your playstyle. You can go to the stage right now and lose to a paint beast and a post scorer together. A post scorer will abuse a little man, and the paint beast will be in the paint getting rebounds all day. They just know how to use their characters. They know what they want to do and they know what they're there for. It's a bit cheesy. I think it takes no skill, but that's how other people play. Is not my business. It's my business to get better in order to beat them. So you can't complain about somebody who's doing that when that's their playstyle. You need to just figure out how to stop them. Another thing is, I hate the fact that people are saying don't expect much from 2K21 this year from current gen. Do you realize you're talking about a billion-dollar company? Why shouldn't I expect more from 2K? Why should I sit here and play a game that they did whatever with until the next game comes out, or the next console, or next whatever comes out? You know how stupid that sounds, that everybody's not complaining about 2K on this gen being better? We literally let 2K get away with whatever they want. At this point, we just literally just let them get away with whatever they want. It's gonna take a big uproar. It's gonna take something trending on Twitter. It's gonna take a lot for 2K to do good by us the way we do by them. I do believe that 2K21 is going to be, the next gen is going to be very different. Because if you were here back in 2K14, the difference between Xbox 360 and Xbox One was humongous. There was a huge difference. The parks were different. The place, everything was different between Xbox 360 and Xbox One. So if you're fearful that that's gonna be the same, I highly doubt it. I believe that they're actually putting their all into 2K21 for PS5. Also, all of these clips are on Xbox One. Sorry to all the people that I became friends with on Xbox One and all the people that I gamed with and had a good time with and built a relationship with, but I'm moving my talents to P5. The new Xbox let me down this year. It's nothing really to look forward to. So I'm going to P5. I'm super excited to get into this and start streaming and really get into this competition. I'm very competitive. I love this shit. But yeah. So I'm super excited to get into this year. I'm super excited to get into 2K21. I can't wait to face all the comp and be in the stage and wild out, learn new jump shots, teach you guys with a bunch of people that are moving to P5 with me. A bunch of comp people that really know this game. Shouts to my boy Glitch, Wallawoo, Kung Fu Woofer. All these people are coming with me. Everybody's coming with me to P5. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have a good ass time. Stay tuned. I really try to hide behind this. Hat and this hoodie. I'm hideous. That's tough.
If you don't know us, you gon' know us soon. We hotter than the summer, I'm talking mid-June. Call a couple niggas clone, cause they watch moves. Couple niggas turn fake.
Bye, have a great time.